Greetings, greetings, greetings. Peace, love, and light, family. I am Sis D. I'm a spiritualist and a naturalist, and I believe that I am an humble messenger and oracle of the Most High Yah. Sometimes I get these messages of encouragement, information. Sometimes they're correction. Sometimes they're forewarning. And today I just want to drop this hot topic on y'all, okay? So, I'm tongue tied, y'all. For those of you who know me, sometimes I ask that y'all just go with me, okay? And I have to share the message as the message is given to me, right? So, it's my step on a couple of toes. So, y'all, please take it in the vein that I'm giving it in love and sincerity, okay? So, the message that came to me was your hair is not your hair. I'm going to say that again. Your hair on your head, HAIR, your hair is not just your hair. Yes. Okay, so the message was for, it's not gender specific. It is, I'm going to touch the women as I am going to touch the fellas because this is an equal opportunity toe stepper. So y'all go with me today, okay? So the way the Most High, and I'm outside, y'all. As I always say, I'm trying to get my sun, trying to get my solar rays, so I'm outside, and a plane is going over. So the way the Most High gave it to me was, your hair is not just keratin that's growing out the top of your head, right? It's not that. The Most High says He knows the exact number of hairs on your head. Yes. And I used to do hair a little bit back in the days. We generally lose 100 strands of hair a day. So the Most High knows how many, day by day, hour by hour, how many hairs are on your head. Now, let me kind of jump forward a little bit, okay? Y'all, we have to protect our earth vessel. And that goes from the top of your head to the sole of our feet. We have to now be careful. Okay? So let me start with this one thing. If you are going to a hairstylist, or you are going to a braider, or a loctician, or a barber, have you, as a chosen one, as a spirit being, as a light worker, as an atmosphere shifter, have you stopped to pray about that person who is working on your crown? Have you asked the Most High if that is the appropriate person to be playing over your crown? Y'all, the crown is the highest point on these earth vessels. We receive messages, y'all, right? Downloads, right? And I'm going to drop another doozy on y'all. Your hair is kind of like antennas. Just like most of the creatures on Mama Terra, your hair can kind of pick up messages and signals and electromagnetic things. I know everybody might not understand it or even believe it, but y'all, go with me on this one. Your hair can kind of pick up electromagnetic messages and signals. Static clean, i.e. messages. Might not be making a whole bunch of sense to everybody, but somebody might, this message might resonate with them. Okay? So y'all, be careful of who you're letting play in your hair, cut your hair, lock your hair, braid your hair. Be careful. Just caution. Okay? That's the one point of it. Second part of it is, ladies, please hear me well when I drop this one, okay? For those of you, I'm a naturalist and I say that boldly and proudly. But for those of my sisters out there who are choosing to wear their hair in different hairstyles. I get that as an accessory. We like to change up colors and change up styles and yada, yada, yada. I get all that. But here's the thing that I would pose to you, right? If you're wearing these Brazilian Indian weaves, are you guys aware of where they come from? Have you done your research? Because many times what your uh, what your beauty supply person might not tell you is the bulk of that Indian hair that's coming over on those wonderful 55-inch weaves, 28-inch weaves. Most of the hair is coming from India, yes, East India. We're talking about the nation of Elam. And those women or men, because it could be both, are sacrificing their hair and shaving their heads to their Hindu gods. Yes. Yes, y'all. Did you, where'd you think it was coming from? You think they just was paying everybody? No. Some of the Asian hair, they might be paying the women who then cut their hair to sell their hair. But a lot of that Indian hair that y'all buying to be making these 28-inch weaves, these 40-something inch, these 55 floor length weaves, where do y'all think that hair is coming from? It's coming overseas from India, from them Hindu temples, from them Buddhist temples that they have shaved their head to give to their god, small g, as a sacrifice. And y'all wonder why you put this weave on your head and your behavior just all crazy and sideways. You wonder why you got this extra surge of about you, this roughness now. That you got this, what you don't know, your weave got a whole man head up on it. Because the Elamite people, their men have beautiful hair just like their women have beautiful hair. Go check it out if y'all think Sis D is lying. Elamite men have hair just as gorgeous and long and beautiful, curly, beautiful texture, just like their women do. And then you wonder, you got this long weave on your head, and you wonder why you now all extra pumped up, testosterone surging, and you just aggressive with it. Y'all, I tell no lies. Y'all got to do your research. You got to be careful. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. We are in an hour where things are going to become increasingly more spiritually oriented. And the spiritual realm is going to become increasingly more palpable, or this touchable, palatable. Let me say it like that. Palpable. Yeah. So I'm saying this with the utmost respect to y'all. And I know some people are going to be like, Sis D, you don't understand. I got a corporate job and I need my hair to be right, and I can't be walking around with no afro, or people not going to understand why I got my head all wrapped up. Okay, but you have a choice to make. I'm not saying that you have to head cover like Sis D. I'm being obedient to what the Most High told me to do as a messenger, as an oracle. I started head wrapping years ago. I think I went natural before I left my my civil servant job in 2003, 2004 is when I started going natural. The natural hair movement wasn't even up and popping yet. It wasn't. Shortly after I started going natural, the Most High had me start head covering. Nobody was head covering in early 2000s. Nobody. But yes, Sis D is walking around, got to go to court, head covered, hair pulled back. And people were looking at me like, asking, is she Muslim? I said, I got greeted all the time. I said, Assalamu alaikum. My sister said, yeah, alaikum salam. But I'm not Muslim. God, peace be unto God. No disrespect. But they didn't know how to address me, or because that's the only women that were modestly attired, like Sis D was. So that's what they just assumed. And I had to correct people, tell people, no, I'm not a Muslim. Yes, I'm modestly attired. Yes, I'm fully covered. Yes, my hair is covered. I'm not Muslim. I'm being obedient to the Most High. 2003, 2004, y'all. Mm-hmm. So for my fellas, for my ladies, y'all, please just be cautious. Pray about that thing before you just go plop in some other next person's chair to cut your hair, color your hair, style your hair, braid your hair, lock your hair, whatever. Here's a side story before I let y'all go. I've been wanting locks for a really long time. I've been praying about for a really long time. And the reason why I haven't been able to get my locks is because I have been praying about the loctician that I'm going to use to get my locks done. A lady came up to me in the store. She kind of signaled or selected us out and wanted to give us a business card. She's like, "Oh, here is it. This is just in case you want to get your hair braided, or maybe, oh, my king was with me, my priest was with me, and said, oh, if you want to get your hair braided, and maybe he might want to get his hair cut." And I quickly said to her, I said, "No, no, no. I don't let everybody play over my crown." She's like, "Oh, that's good. That's smart. That's wise. Okay." And I said, "Are you a believer?" And she quickly said, "Oh, yeah, I'm saved. I'm sanctified. I'm filled with the Holy Ghost." And I stopped and I said, "That's not what I asked you." She didn't understand. She didn't really get what I was asking her. So that kind of let me know she went religion, not relationship. And I told y'all that's not what I do. That's not what any of us as chosen ones should be doing. Y'all, we are reconciliation to the Father and relationship, not religion. And she came straight religion at me. I'm like, doo-doo. Red flag. That lets me know you're not quite there, but God bless you. May the Most High be with you. That's what I was thinking. But I kindly put her little beautiful black and gold card in my day planner, and my priest and I kept it pushing. So y'all, I'm not just saying something that I am not actively doing. I'm not just saying something to y'all that Sis D is not actively doing. If I'm telling y'all, be careful of who's playing over your crown. Be careful of who's cutting your hair, braiding your hair, locking your hair, coloring your hair, however they're styling it. If you decide to get a weave, ask some questions, y'all. Ask some questions. Just ask the question. Okay, if you buy some bundles, ask the person who's selling you the bundles, "Excuse me, where did these come from? How were these sourced? Did they come from a Hindu temple? How did they get this? Is this from somewhere in Asia? Did they pay the person? Was the person willingly giving it to help support their family? Did it come from Brazil? Did it?" Ask, y'all just be cautious. Ask some questions. That's all I'm saying. And I'm sharing this message because this is how the Most High gave it to me. Y'all, to be cautious. Don't let everybody play over your crown. All right? I hope this makes sense to y'all. I hope this resonates with some of you all. Of course, to my new subscribers, to those new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. I hope and pray to the Most High that the content that you've seen thus far, you are liking and enjoying it. To my delightful family, to the Vibe Up Y'all tribe, I see y'all. God bless you. May the Most High be with y'all today. And yeah, before I close out, y'all, like, subscribe, share, comments, put your notification bell on. I try to always remember to say it now because I don't always, because that's not really my thing. But I gotta play by the little games. Y'all know. Anyway, y'all, super excited. Just things are going well, y'all. So I'm excited about what's happening in the earth. So if I'm stopping to sigh and breathe, it's a good thing, y'all. I'm just excited about what's happening in the earth. So with all that being said, I don't want to be super, super long. Let me close out by saying, vibe up, y'all, vibe up. I'm Sissy and I'm out.